Hello, hello! How is everyone doing? That was a big stretch. What's going on? Happy Wednesday. It's almost my birthday! Is it Brokey? Lynn, is it Brokey? Bruh. Is it just black screen? It shouldn't just be black, is it? Can't see me. What? No, oh no, that's right, that's right. Okay, that's good. That's good. You guys are freaking scaring me. Yeah, no, that's right. It's a me, Mario. Sorry, it was being really weird. It took forever to connect, and then it wasn't connecting, so I reconnected it. So I don't really know. And I literally haven't touched anything stream-wise, other than I changed my sound settings, so there should be no sound display. There should be no sound delay anymore. And, that's about it. And I applied to be, to get my YouTube channel membership thing going. So, yeah. Give Bash a kiss for us. Oh, Lynn. We're only, what? We're 3 minutes in. We gotta work up to this, alright? Let's not get too hasty. Kyle! Welcome! Welcome! Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Clean room, hell yeah. I've been working hard, you guys. I got one more Detolf to put together. Got the rest of my LEDs coming today, so I got 5 Detolfs of LEDs to put together. Yeah, it's been a lot. It has been a lot. Anime Slayer with the first donation of the night. Thank you so much, Anime Slayer. $2 donation. Says peep the blow up waifu in the back. Peep the blow up waifu in the back. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys want to see her? Let's see here. Brick. Sometimes kind of sticks to the wall. She's sticky, she icky. She got herself a dicky. Can I even say that? Watching in the shower. Why do people always say that? I have literally never even thought about taking my phone in the shower. Oh, it's kind of dusty. I need to. Well, it came with that dust on it. I think that's just so it didn't you know, get all sticky in the package. Do you guys like the fishing stream? I really enjoyed it too. I haven't been fishing in a while, and it was good to go fishing and actually catch some fish. I was not happy about losing the big fish at the boat. That was rather disappointing, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. She's not screaming, she's happy. Woo! I should have done that for the video. I'm going in, boys! Woo! Alright, thank you, Bash, for that musical entertainment. I'll just put you over here. Actually, no, I'm not going to put you there, because you're going to hit the power button, and this is just going to ruin everything. Wait, it's your birthday? No, it is not my birthday. It is not my birthday. It is getting close to my birthday, though. I don't want to tell you guys the exact day, because I don't want to get frickin' steamrolled. You know what I'm saying? Here, you know what? You just lay there. Go to bed. Get out of here. Ah! Ooh. Okay. She is from Azure Lane. That is true. Arucard with the $5 donation. Thank you, Arucard. And then we got Jessica with a £2 or €2, whatever that foreign currency is. I'm American, so I'm dumb. Says, wait, it's your birthday from your favorite weebie. Oh, weebie. Hi, weebie. It is not my birthday, but it is coming up, though. I'll tell you, weebie. I don't care about that. Seven with a $2 donation. Thank you, Seven. Says, shake that booty. Also, I love you. Thank you. I don't know if you're referring to my booty or Bash's. I'm assuming Bash's, but I don't want to, you know, put myself under the bus here. So thank you. How does it feel like? It feels great. It feels like putting your face into a pool toy, but with a hot anime girl on it. So can I say that? I need to be careful. Some people get upset. Yeah, here I'll show you guys my Detolfs. This is the lighting that I decided on. Hold on, let me set it up. put some clothes on. The domestic moment. Perfect. And we have any titties out over there that I cannot show you guys. I think we're good. I think we're good. Arucard with a $5 donation. Thank you, Arucard. You were popping off. No message or anything. I mean, I wish I could help you somewhere. So I did one. This is kind of... Ooh, I can't show over there. Okay, so this was the one that I did last night. And I spent probably an hour, like, testing. Am I going to go through the top? Am I going to go through the bottom? Am I going to go from... go straight up the left and then across? Or am I going to go left to right? And this is what I came up with. So, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty darn good. I think that I think that's just how I'm going to do it. It's not too bad. It looks good. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go. Yeah, I went through the bottom. And then I think with these style lights, I can go ahead and just tuck all the wiring up under it. So it should be pretty minimalistic. There's obviously a little bit of wiring at the bottom. But other than that, it's a pretty darn clean install. It's pretty easy. And it's all through an app. So I can go ahead and just log on to the app. Boop. Like, hey, you know what? My legs, I just stepped on a landmine, you guys. I can't feel my legs anymore. So I just go on the app and Detolf number 1 off. There it goes off. Easy. So if I ever do get my legs Joe Swanson, I got Bluetooth on my side. Arcard with another $5 donation. Thank you, Arcard. You are a absolute beast mode. So yeah, went through the bottom right. It fit really well through there. And then I just have 2 separate LEDs strips, one going from the back, right up, left, down, and then back over the connection point. And it worked really well, and yeah, I'll probably do a video on it eventually. So if you guys are trying to like, oh, I want to know more about it, how did you do it specifically, I'll do a video on it, I think, in the near future. I ordered 5 more of those LED sets, so I should be able to do the rest of my Detolfs today, or at least start working on them today. And then I'm just waiting for somebody to come over and help me get these Detolfs up on the Calyx riser, because it is very awkward to lift a Detolf straight up without breaking it. So, yeah, things are coming together. Once we finish this side, we can go ahead and start working on this side, which I have already a little bit. Got my Necopara wall scrolls up, but that's it. That's all I have up, and then I have the ones here behind us here. Got my Sonico clock, got Shibakaze, got Thick Miku, and then good old J19? I-19? Always forget her. Excuse me, always forget her name. Nate the Great with a $10 donation. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Kyle, welcome with a $2 donation. His first time being here, or him, her, you know, I don't want to assume, but their first time being here, and they donated $2 to me. Thank you, Kyle. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been very nice to me. Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty much saving up all this donation, everything that I have left over from last month's paycheck, YouTube paycheck, and then this month's. I'm gonna try my best to get these cases ordered. So I'll definitely keep you guys up to date. Once I have all these cases ordered, I'll definitely do a video on them, because I'll have cases from $30, from Detolfs to media shelves to bookcases to $300-400 display cases. So I'll definitely do a video on it, kind of going over the pros and cons of each one and how I set them up. So that'll be a separate video apart from my room tour video. So yeah, hopefully that kind of catches you guys up a little bit. OG Sprinkles with a $5 donation. Thank you, Sprinkles. It's going very well. Thank you. I was feeling a little tired, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to power through this. I woke up at 5:30 this morning, which isn't that bad. Like, I've definitely woken up a lot earlier than that, but did a fishing stream. It was a beautiful day. Got out of there before it was too hot. Caught some fish. Got to hang out with you guys. So, yeah, it was a good morning for sure. Wish I could donate, but I'm Brazilian. Ah, that's okay. It happens to all of us. You build up those Detolfs alone AP. I did, and if I don't know if that's something you guys want to see on stream. I actually do have one more, so I could do it on stream if you guys were interested. But I can show you guys how to build a Detolf by yourself. It's really not that hard. I could show you. We could even speed run it. I guarantee you I can build a Detolf by myself in 30 to 45 minutes. Top Harley, welcome with a $20 donation. Holy moly, for the display fund. Thank you, Top Harley. I really do appreciate it. It's gonna be awesome to get this room done, because once I get this room done, I can go ahead and start working on my other room, because that room right now is just full of anime stuff. It is it's crazy. So thank you guys. I do appreciate it. I'm really trying my hardest. Thank God I got my solar panels activated the other day. I know this is probably the most boring, like, white person thing ever, but got my solar panels activated the other day, and that has just helped tremendously with my energy costs. So that's definitely helping me out as well. Kyle, AP just started collecting bunny girl figures 1/4. Do you have a few of your favorites? I mean, the bunny girls are all the 1/4s by Freeing are pretty much exactly the same quality-wise. So it's really going to be up to you to find the character that you want a bunny of. Like for me, Yuna in the Haunted Hot Springs. That's an amazing bunny. Che Mama, that's a very good bunny. My Konosuba bunnies, Darkness, Megaman, Union. Union's probably my favorite out of them. Aqua. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the Ring bunnies, is the quality is the same across the board. I think that's why some people kind of get bored of them. The quality is going to be amazing no matter what you get. It's just you picking whatever character you want, and that's going to be up to you. I'll speedrun it. I'll speedrun it here in a sec. Let me catch up on questions. But yeah, definitely remind me. How big are your display cases usually? I want to buy one, but I'm not familiar with them. So the Detolfs are... I actually don't know the specs of the Detolfs. Detolfs. So these are the Detolfs. So I have 6 of these now. I have to put one more together. Here's the measurements. So they're definitely not super wide, but they're just like a very nice, clean, cheap display case. All glass, lots of different LED or lighting options for them. Just a nice display case. Definitely nothing incredibly fancy, but that gets the job done, especially if you don't have a huge collection. The other display case that I'm going to be getting, I'm going to be getting 3 of these, is... Like I said, this is not the website I'm using. I just use this picture because it's the quickest one to find on Google. I'm going to get 3 of these, and these are 48 inches wide, 72 inches tall, and 36... No. 30... What is the... 48, 18, 72. And the shelves are a little bit adjustable. Not super adjustable, but they are a little bit. So that is not the company I'm using. That's just... They're all pretty much the same. If you look at Frameless Glass Tower, they're all going to be pretty much the same idea, at least. Why can't I watch your fishing stream? Also, is the boat yours or family? You can definitely watch the fishing stream. It's free for any to watch. It's just on Twitch. I normally... do the fishing or like IRL stuff more on Twitch just because it's a little bit easier for me. I got you, Jessica. No, I'll do it. I'll definitely do a speed run if you guys want. Also ordered my first garage kit, the Shantae since she got restocked on Volks International. Oh, nice. I dabble in the garage kits, but not enough to really know much about them. They're a dangerous thing to get into. Sprinkles, I enjoy watching stuff at work. I have a nice office job, so they don't mind, but I don't think they let me have a full display in my office. Yeah, I think I've only ever heard... There was somebody back in the day in my Discord that had an office job, and they had some figures. I don't remember who it was. I remember them talking about it, but that was like years ago. I don't even remember. I didn't even see the comments, so... Didn't even see who was being rude to me. I don't even see it. I bet anyone $10 AP wearing sports shorts. Dude, you guys know I'm wrong. It's hot here, you guys. It's hot. You guys know... Oh, God, these are covered in dust. What happened? Oh, it's from Bash. I bet you it's from Bash. Because that dust that's on her. Yeah, that's definitely for her. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Got my knee socks on. AP's final form. Life is great with the blow-up waifu. That was an amazing purchase. I'm very glad that I went ahead with that. Yeah, it's on Twitch, which I know some people don't like going over to Twitch. So that's why I stream on both platforms, at least best I can. Fished my first garage gate last week. Jumped into London with my backlog. Oh, please build this for me, okay? Grizz, you need to build this for me, please. I will give you many monies if you're good. If you're not good, well, I mean, I'm sure you're good, but build this for me. Here is monies. Make her beautiful. Get out of here. I've went through so many command strips over the last few days. So many command hooks, so little time. Yeah, Gerald, that one's a good one. The Billy bookcase. There's a lot of different options on IKEA that people like. I just like the Detolfs because I like the all glass look. But a lot of people like the Billy bookcase shelf. I forget what the actual term is for it, but yeah, there's lots of different options out there. It's hot, but your socks are too. I love tall socks. Okay, like I know a lot of people will hate on tall socks. Tall socks are nice because they. God, my legs look so fucking. Don't look at my legs. They're nice because they, like, if you get the right one, like this has a nice grippage. Okay, it's not gonna go down my leg. So, and I wear boots for work too. Not super high boots, but I wear boots probably up to here. They're like hiking boots, but I wear them because I have to climb tanks all day long. So I need shoes that I can climb in. But these are nice. They don't slip down. They're comfy. They're not too thick. They're not too skinny. They're just a nice, solid sock. I wonder if I actually need to order some more. You guys, you know where to get them. You go to Bass Pro. On my fishing stream, we were talking about what percentage I was of redneck. So we're going to go to Bass Pro. And we're going to look up socks. I think this is where we get them. My mom usually gets me just a whole bunch of them for Christmas. And I think she gets them at Bass Pro or Cabela's. Ho ho ho! I think we found them, boys! I think we found them! There you go. That is the sock you guys want. Now they're 20 bucks! Alright, but you get a 6-pair pack. These aren't no Walmart specials, but if you want the AP seal of approval sock, this is it right here. I don't know what size to get. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but there you go. That is a solid sock. Yeah, with the 5 Russian dollars. I really like your content. Thank you. Thank you. I like your profile picture. That's a cute little meme there. Now, my eyesight is that of an 80-year-old man, so I can't really comprehend what it is, but it looks nice. Bird legs. Bass Pro stream next. The only Bass Pro near me is... I guess it's actually not too far away. I just want their fudge. Their fudge is delicious. Oh, yeah, get the Bass Pro discount. Oh, I would love that. Do you wear socks when you sleep? No. No, I don't. No socks, and no, I can't wear... Can I talk about this? I can't wear briefs when I'm sleeping, and I don't know why. I think I just need some, like, good ventilation going. Aurocard with the $20 donation. Aurocard, you are a freaking beast today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woot woot. Chris goes viral. Hey, Pia, just want to say thank you for everything over the last few weeks and making me very happy. Also made a YouTube video about you. Keep up the good work. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. I'm curious. Somebody's been making YouTube videos about me. I've finally been exposed. Paul with a $5 donation says, I broke a hair ribbon off my PVC figure. Any recommendation on glues to put it back on? Yeah, so I use... Well, I'm just going to show you a picture. That way I don't have to keep... Well, actually, I need to get water real quick. I'll go get it, and I'll show you the one that I used to fix my Miku 1/4. Set now, boys. Sorry, I have to drink like a gallon of water a day or I feel like death. And Sprinkles with a $5 donation says, my coworkers do appreciate the stack of light novels that I have in my office, though. Ooh, some reading material. I like. But yeah, Paul, to answer your question, I use Zappa-Gap Medium. They do make a... I think it's a purple label or a pink label. It's a different mixture, but yeah, I always use the medium. I use this to fix my 1/4 Miku, because she had some issues, and it worked really well. The nozzle that it comes with, it's really nice. Never had any issues with it. But this is like... This is for hobbyists, meant for PVC. This is very strong stuff. If you get this on your hands, you are going to regret it. So please wear gloves if you're not used to it. It is very, very, very strong. Yeah, good stuff. Expensive, though. It is like $10 for an ounce. Expensive. Can you kiss one of your waifus for me? Dude, I just went face first into Bash. As fun as it is to build that garage kit for UAP, I'm worried my work wouldn't be good enough. I'm sure there's people out there that are better than me who could paint her. It's so tough finding someone. It's like the garage kit community is so like such like this tight knit. It's just tough. It's like finding the perfect art commission person. It's just it takes a lot of work, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Ba-ba. I need to watch Dragon Maid still, too. I was going to watch it last night, but then I fell asleep because I had to get up early. And I was like, man, I'll watch it tonight, though. I got to watch that. I need to watch Spider, and I need to watch Nagatoro. Do you watch any HoloLive Girls? Not really, no. I mean, I watch clips of them. I like to watch the animated clips. I mean, half for the animation, half for their overall style. There really isn't any VTubers besides Neat that I watch on like a regular basis. More it's like going on YouTube and watching their clips. Any thoughts on midriff? I don't know what that means. Like, do I like midriff? Like Bash? Yeah, I like a good tummy. Nothing wrong with that. I know an amazing artist who could do it, but he might be expensive. If you guys have an artist that it does high-end work with garage kits, I don't care the price, okay? Like, dude, I don't care if they charge $1 million to do this. Please let them know that I'm looking or have them reach out to me, or I'll reach out to them if you get me the information. I would really, really appreciate it. Jero, what would you do if you would hit 1 million subs? Would you make a full YouTube career? Probably not. The issue with like making YouTube a career is you're not really guaranteed anything. It's not like my job, my full-time job. As long as I do my job, like, there really is no way for me to lose it unless I do something really stupid. With YouTube, it's like, if I upload something and I show something I didn't mean to, or I say something I didn't mean to, or I have a moment, that could be it. That could just be either the audience is gone or my channel's gone, and that is really scary to me. Like, I like having a job and treating this as a hobby because then at least I have a guaranteed income to fall back on. I have something. That's just like a little bit too much of a jump for me. This isn't like, if this was like 2012 YouTube, I probably would be more open to the idea, but you know, that would be, I mean, monetization would be completely different. No, I didn't add any water or anything to the base of Bash yet. A lot of people said to use sand. Go and get like a nice clean sand to put down there. So if it does spill out, I can just vacuum it up. So I might do that, but so far I just kind of prop her up like that, and it's been completely fine. What character is it for the garage kit? It is Centauria. This is an original garage kit. This is not a replica. This is the OG garage kit made by hand for One Fest 2015, I believe. 1 in 40 ever made that I'm aware of. So, yeah. They are fickle. Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah, I think there was 1 in 40 made. Something like that. See if I can even open up MFC. My internet's been kind of weird lately, so I don't It's probably just MFC being MSC, but... It's this figure here. And it was for one fest. What was... So summer they did 30, and then winter they were supposed to do 15. But yeah, when it's done, I mean, this is unpainted, but when it's done, I mean, it depends on the person painting it, but really I'd be happy with this. I think this looks really nice. Yeah, I love the ears. This looks fine. Yeah, to me, like, if I would just be like, make this or make something close to this. Some people do the hair different, but I'd be fine with that. I just want it to look good. Okay, that's all I want. I just want it to look good. Arcard, I think I saw it. I did, yes. Yes, Arcard, the woot. Woot, woot. I saw it. Thank you, Arcard. I do appreciate it. Hoping they make hopefully they actually make figures of the whole cast and we get a season 2 of Monster Musume. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with season 2 of Dragon Maid, if they're gonna make more figures or that kind of style merch. Because they make quite a bit of merch for Dragon Maid, but we saw a lot of like shirts and like pins and that kind of stuff, tapestries. You know, we didn't see so much like figures and stuff like that. Got it in my figure collection link or something like that. I mean, it's the same name, so if you go to my figure collection and just look up Anime Please 123, you'll see me. It's the same name as my YouTube. Dave talked about a rare kit. I wouldn't dream of working on that myself. Like I said, into these cups, he does Vince Fell Customs. He does amazing work. Garage kits here in the mix. Gotta make him sturdy. Yeah, I'll have to remember that. I'll have to reach out. I'm supposedly on a wait list for somebody, but it's like, they're like, oh, well, I'll do it in the fall, and I haven't heard any updates, so I'm a little bit nervous that it kind of fell through, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't mind shipping. It's just like, because I've shipped a lot of things in the past, but it's like, there's always that risk of it breaking on the way there, or it breaking on the way back, and then language barrier, and language barrier and shipping. It's just like, I'm just so nervous about it, because like, I'm not going to see another one of these, most likely. Like, this is probably going to be the only one I ever see, so I would really like to do it right. Kyle, AP, where is the best place to watch hentai? H anime is like the classic now, at least for me, in my mind. It's kind of hard to mess up there. Preston, why not keep Ash filled with just air and prop her up against some other way? I can imagine sand abrading the inside if you put it inside. True. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. I think that's honestly what I'm going to do. It doesn't bug me enough when she's like wobbly or she wants to fall over, because I just prop her up. I mean, once I get these shelves in here, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with her, but we'll figure it out. I mean, with this kind of stuff, there's always a place around here for it, so I'm not too worried about it. What I'm really working on now is finishing the Detolfs, finishing this wall, and then doing the art, because once I get the art up, excuse me, then I can go ahead and just put the shelves on it. I also need to get blackout curtains for these two windows because the shelves are going to be in front of it. So I'm going to need something, obviously, so the sunlight is stopped best it can from just going right through the back of the... Oh my god, going through the back of the display case onto the figures. I'll send you a link on Discord. He's a tad backed up right now, but he does amazing work. He does really cool custom statues. Yes, please. Yeah, if you guys can think of anyone or you have a connection with anyone, please let me know. I will definitely check them out. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's probably what I would do, is just keep her unassembled and then let them do... Because, I mean, a big part of it is not just painting her, it's sanding and fixing the imperfections, and mounting magnets, assembling her, making sure all the pieces fit together. It's half the work, I feel like, is just that. Did you get lighting for your... I only got lighting for one. I'll give you guys an update if you're just tuning in. So this is... I did one last night because I was just kind of messing around. This is obviously not a great angle for it, but... Yeah, put Miku in there just to kind of see what the lighting looked like, and I like it. You know, pretty simple little little system here, but I like my blues and purples, so went ahead and just there. But yeah, got lots of different colors to choose from. That's actually pretty nice there. Yeah, that's kind of how I wanted to do it, and it worked out pretty well. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest. I have 5 more of those LED kits coming today, supposedly, so I can do the rest of my Detolfs. Fishing was good. Yeah, I actually did really good. That's probably the best I ever did at Rancho. But this time of year can be random like that. Yeah, fishing was good. I think we caught 6 on stream, and I lost 3. Did lose the 2 biggest fish, of course. Lost a good, solid, probably about 4-pounders. So that was a little bit heartbreaking, but, you know, it is how it is. No, Phil Hughes, though. Maybe in another life I can afford that. I went with the Govee Home lights. If you go on Amazon, they're all over the place. I just like them because they're not like... They actually have some nice features. They have a nice app. Like, they're not... Obviously, they're not as good as Philips, but they're not like super cheap Chinese knockoffs either. They're kind of like in the in-between. Lee, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Ripped, I will look into it. I mean, obviously, I can't speak on it right now, but what I'll do is I will write down your name, and after this stream, I will go ahead and do some research. I got you, fam. Is it the same name on there as it is on here? That is the question. I bought those Govee lights about a month ago. Been pretty great so far. Yeah, that's the only thing, considering that I'm a little bit concerned about, is like the longevity. But honestly, it's not too bad for me to replace if I do need to replace them. And when I needed that many of them, I mean, obviously, if I had to get that many Philips Hue lights, that would be very expensive. That probably would be 3 times as much as what I spent. So, which I'm not trying to skimp, but I need to keep that in mind. Brecket's still working on my setup. I'm gonna clean up the wiring for my bottom shelves. Yeah, that's the only thing where it's a little bit... you can see some of the wires in the bottom just because they're white wires. But honestly, it's really not that bad. So I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. Simple, looks good, pretty clean. Yeah, it's pretty much how I wanted it to be. First episode, Dragon Maid Season 2, anyone? Don't spoil it, even though I know exactly what's going to happen. I have not seen it yet. Do not spoil. Anyone else watch the first episode of Discovery Asher Dragon? I want to see it so bad. I haven't seen the opening yet. We can watch the opening. Actually, no, we can't because of the copyright strike. I'll watch it tonight, though. You just cover the white wires with black electrical tape. I thought about that, but the way that they are, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I get to that point how it looks. Alpha with the $5 donation. Alpha, good to see you. Says, what's up, AP? I'm going to my first anime con this Friday. Don't know what to expect. Do you have any tips that you could recommend? I definitely went over it a little bit in my convention video. Not a ton. I don't know. It was kind of just like more of a meme of video, like kind of like a vlog style video. But I still went over it a little bit, I think, at the beginning. Brand new video. Thank you, for footage of the convention. Something like this. You're gonna want a small. Yeah, kind of like, yeah. Bring yourself like a little bag like that. All that jazz. One of those people that my camera gear, water. I also all that as well. Got a couple granola bars. Yeah, just that's a good video to watch. But yeah, water. Bring a little bit of a bag. Bring some cash. Bring a granola bar, some sort of food, trail mix. Other than that, I mean, you should be pretty well set. Bring your ticket, wristband, whatever you need to get in the door. No, I've never really sold anything. I've sold a few tapestries over the years, but that's about it. And then the only thing I've ever sold too was anime shirts that just don't fit me. I order them and they don't fitty. Rimps, yes, that would definitely affect things. I would need to know that original name. You can could probably buy cheap black sleeves for the wires. I wouldn't use tape because yeah, that's the only thing. You know, I could definitely sleeve the wires. I think I actually have some sleeving here left over from my computer build. We'll see. We'll see, like, how much I really want to put into that. It really doesn't bug me that much. Sonico's still sitting in the Detolf. She is! Yep, I can see her head sticking right over my extra desk here. She's looking real good. I need to actually take her out because I need to redo the LEDs in there. Oh, thank you. When my mom went to Hawaii, she got me this nice ocean vodka shirt. It's actually very comfortable. It's very soft. Don't be afraid to drill a hole in the bottom and sharpie the hole black to sharpie the hole back to black. Hide those wires. I thought about that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do with the wire situation. I feel like I'm gonna be pretty content with how it looks. We'll see. Is it Houston? Yeah, I mean, definitely shower, definitely deodorant. Yeah, definitely keep those things in mind. Especially, you know, when I go to my summer convention in California, it's been anywhere from raining and windy to 110 degrees with forest fires going on all across the state. So it's always prepare for different things. I actually haven't seen Windows 11 yet. I mean, I definitely heard about the update, but I didn't really see any of like the UI benchmarks, anything like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I have seen Bible Black, but it's been a long time. How was Ami shipping time? It depends on what you pick. DHL is the quickest. EMS is the second quickest. And if you go with anything other than DHL or EMS, you are going to be waiting a while, especially right now. I feel like it's easy reversible option like cable sleeves is what you go. True, yeah, because I could actually sleeve it. I could actually remove it and sleeve it. That would actually be a decent option. That would look pretty clean. Even if I just sleeved the part that was in the bottom of the Detolf. We shall see. See what I go with here. I just want to get the LEDs in them, and then the wiring I can always do separate. It's actually not a huge deal to do after the fact. Moon, hello! How's it going? Do you prefer waifu or real titties? I love all titties. I like them all. Do you approve tsundere oppai? I do, yes. Tsunderes are some of my favorites. Superior, hello! Welcome, welcome. What would you do if you came home to a human... I would probably be like, alright, I think that's is that what a serial killer did? That gives me vague recollections of some sort of serial killer. He would do that in people's homes. EMS is on for me these days, at least in the Netherlands. Happened 2 times, airmail arrived faster than EMS. Yeah, EMS is just, I feel like, getting back into the rhythm of things. So, like, I have had an EMS order, even after the fact. Like, I've been waiting since what's that, been a month now since they kind of came back. Still haven't heard anything from one of my EMS orders that, you know, I've been waiting on months before they actually came back to shipping. But then I received one in like a week after they started shipping. So it's I think it's still going to take some time for them to kind of get back into the rhythm of things. Yeah, that's what's nice about Ami is even if you do choose on checkout, you can still choose when they process the payment. You'll still have that option. So it's definitely worth comparing or checking that out. Like, never assume that DHL is going to be the cheapest. I mean, or the most expensive. DHL most of the time is going to be the most expensive, but not all the time. So definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, me too, Peachy. Back when it was simple. Alrighty, guys. What are we thinking? We can keep just chatting, or do you guys want to speed run a Detolf build? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Do you ever accept friend requests on my figure collection? Yeah, I do. I think I'm all caught up, actually, on my friend requests, unless you guys just sent some now. There's one that's, like, glitched out. It won't let me... Yeah, I got one that's, like, glitched out. It won't let me accept, but all the other ones I've accepted. I have 300 users. Everyone send me friend requests. DHL US price is still better than outside the... Yeah, exactly. So that's something... I mean, it really depends on where you are at. And then you have import fees and taxes and customs. And it really depends on there's a lot of factors to it. That's why it's hard for me. Like, a lot of people have asked me to make a video on it. It's like... It's so dependent on where you are and your own customs and stuffs like that. Oh, have I hit my limit? That might actually be... Is there a limit? Because it is 300 users, so maybe that is as many as I can accept. Maybe that's why I can't accept this other person. Oh no, I've hit my limit of friends. Oh, that sucks. That's so stupid. I can only have 300 people. Oh, Anime Base. Anime Base, my friend on MFC, so that's all that matters. There you had the comrades. I've used DHL for every Ami purchase. It's fast and cheap usually. What about cheap? But it is fast. I will agree with that. It is fast. It is very quick. I heard a noise, but I don't see... Oh, there it goes. Forrest with a $20 donation. Thank you so much, Forrest. It says, when does your figurine come out with the detachable skirt? When does your figurine come out with the detachable skirt? Are you talking about like a figurine of me with a detachable skirt? With like a nice bulge? I just want to do a Crim cosplay, honestly. I feel like I could pull off a Crim cosplay pretty well. I got the backside for it. Not to toot my own horn. What do you guys think? You guys think I could pull this off? Hold on, let me find an appropriate picture here. I can pull it off. Yes. I could easily pull this off. I got the eyes for it. I got the hair. I got the bod. Easy. Easy content. Thank you, Forrest, though, for the donation. I do appreciate it. Okay. I'll work on it for us. There is a... there are a few companies that do offer custom, you know, YouTuber figures, so we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I have the Super Sonico Love Bomber coming supposedly this month. I haven't got the invoice yet for it, so we shall see. Yeah, it sucks, Len. I cannot believe they have a limit of 300 people. Like, I'll have to message them and be like, what are you, stupid? 300 people? What is this, MySpace? But it's probably about the era that MFC is still in. I remember ordering Purple Heart from Ami DHL and the price of refuse. Yeah, I think the most I've ever spent on shipping was $110 for DHL, and that was for my Unibunny and something else. It was like two awkward sized items, and it was $110 in shipping. Oh, weird, Lynn. I wonder what's happening there. Oh, Sonico Bikini Waitress. Oh, I'm so excited for that figure. It's everything I've ever wanted in a Sonico. Oh, we gotta look at it now. I literally just typed the worst I've ever typed my whole life. This is all I've ever wanted in life. It's physics, okay, first of all, which I'm a sucker for. Oops. Get out of here! Ah! I've been hacked. It's tan lines. Bikini, I guess, could count as one. I like bikini. And just Sonico. Just Sonico being Sonico. Look at that. Look at these rolls right. Okay, this is... All hope in humanity is right here. This is everything that has ever mattered in life, is this section of the body right here. Yeah, I'm very excited for this figure. Oh, just... Give me your money. Or I give you my money, actually. That's how this works. I am so freaking excited for that. She tan, she thick, she's everything I ever wanted. What about the Sonico bust? I need updates. When is it coming out? I'm ready for. Well, not really money wise, but I'm I'm trying to be ready for it. God, can you imagine how nice a Sonico bus would be? Hopefully someday. Nothing yet. Jero, you have the Sonico connections. You need to tell them to hurry up, so I can make a freaking fire video on it. It's gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna get the Detolf. I'm gonna bring in the Detolf at least. So if you guys do want to put it together, we can. I can show you guys how to do it. If not, it's no big deal. Like honestly, whatever you guys want to do. I don't really care. Big boy box here. Big boy box. There's half a Detolf. Oh yeah. She's thick. She's thick. They're heavy. Yeah, if you guys are like, gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go pick it up and take it with me on the bus. Like, good luck. They are freaking heavy. I showed waifu Sonico to my boyfriend, who's a small collector himself, and immediately I was like, he's fine. Dude. Your boyfriend better come through, okay? If he doesn't, Devil, like, I don't want to say anything, but you need to, like, give him a little bit of that bop on the head. Be like, reset. Okay, now buy it for me. I had them delivered because they weren't in stock, and they were in stock, and they weren't in stock, and then they misdelivered them, and then they were going to refund me, and I was going to go pick them up, and then they weren't in stock again, so they ended up just delivering them. Probably, okay. You guys can hear me, right, if I'm back here? You guys can hear me? This is fine, or should I set up the other mic? It's up to you guys. I feel like you guys should still hear me decently well. You guys hear me? I want to ask again. Just want to make sure as I go through this that I'm cracking those fire jokes. You guys can actually. Okay, good. I want to make sure because like I still see the audio moving. All right. So the most annoying thing about Detolfs, about putting them together, is not actually putting them together. There's one step in putting a Detolf together that kind of requires another person, but you can easily do it with one person. The most annoying thing about a Detolf is getting all the parts out of the box, because these boxes are freaking glued like Fort Knox, and these have been out in my garage for a while. It's been really hot, and just getting everything out of the box to me is the most annoying part. So I just take my knife and I just kind of try my best to cut this. It doesn't work very well usually, so I just glue everything, and yeah, it's a fun time, and makes a huge mess. But in my mind, this is the worst part. It's just starting. But you can go ahead, and then I just take my knife, cut a little slit there. Sometimes you have to rip it a little bit, rip it and dip it. There we go. That show my address probably. Who cares? Then we got the manual. Guess what? You need the manual? No, you don't. You need the warranty? No, you don't. You need Chinese manual? No, you don't. You don't need any of that. You need this. That's your assembly stuff. You don't need this. Alright, here's the base. This is what you do with the base, okay? You take it. This is the back. This is the front where the door will go. You face the back towards you. Right there. Perfect. Looking great. This is the top. You set it aside. Doesn't matter. Plastic runners. Set them over here. Looking real good. Panel number 1. It's actually labeled. The big old 1 on it. Go ahead and set that aside. Chocolate will keep an eye on it. Perfect. This is the back panel. Back panel. You don't need it right now. Set it aside. Take all this crap, put it back in the box, and go ahead, fold it all up, take it outside. Box number 2. Yeah, they come in 2 boxes. So, real quick. And you have to open up both boxes in the beginning because you need parts in the beginning for both of them. You can't just open up box number 1 and think that it's going to be everything you need for like the first 5 steps. To complete the first step, you need parts out of both boxes. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all the tools out. AP, what's that on the floor? My jaw after I saw you, Lynn. That's what's on the floor. Alright, all the tools. Yep, real exciting. I've done this so many times now, it's good times. Watch it break. It won't break! We're not allowed to say that. I don't need no instructions. I'm a man. Normally I would put a trash can next to me to catch all the plastic, but figure it out. That's to mount it to the wall. These little brackets. If you're gonna do that. Hinges. I'm gonna set that aside. That's later. Pretty much all you need right now in the beginning is the 4 screws out of there, this bag of little Nutty McNuttersons, and the 4 pegs. That's it. I just lost one. So that's pretty exciting. I tried 2 hours to my nearest IKEA to get my Detolfs because they do not deliver in my area where I live. Yeah, that's weird. I looked it up and I thought it was going to be like super expensive for them to deliver the 5 of them to my house. It was $100, which is still expensive, but I don't know. I thought it was going to be more than that. Alright, so this is box number 2. This is going to have 2 more glass panes in it, the shelves, and the wire that is actually the frame of it. So, cut her open. I guess I'm not going to speed run. I guess a speed run doesn't start till you get everything out of the box. I don't know. Should I take my time and explain it or speed run it? What do you guys think? I don't think a speed run should start till you actually get everything out of the box. Plus, I haven't done one in a few days. Might be a bit rusty. Take that box. Alright, same thing. Don't need any of these. Head to the garbage pile. And take these little beams. Hit my ceiling fan. That would be bad. It looks like I have a ton of room in here, but it's starting to fill up pretty quickly. And I don't stack anything on top of each other, that way I can just grab things as I need it. And then we have, this is one of the sides. So if you're facing it, this would be to the left or right hand side, which I will put somewhere for do I have anywhere where I can put this on the wall where it's not going to be that. Good enough. slow and steady wins the race. Explain it. Some new people are here. Okay. Explain. Okay, a lot of people are saying explain. So, okay, let me get everything out of the box here. We'll just explain. I can speed. I'm gonna have to build another one probably for a video so I can speed run that. But yeah, I'll definitely treat this more as an educational experience. This part you have to be a little bit careful because when you first open this, you think this is just one of the side panels, but this is actually the shelves. So if you're not careful, you'll grab it thinking that it's a side panel, and it's actually just 3 separate pieces of glass. You don't need these right now, so set these aside. That's the very last step. And the last thing is one more side. So you have 4 glass pieces. 2 of them are the same dimensions for the 2 sides. Then you have the door in the back. Don't break. And what I do is I put all the trash back in the box. Because like I said, I don't have a ton of room in here. Taco it up. Take it to the dump. And really the only... Alright, the only tools you really need are... Okay, so no one ever talks about the mallet. The only time I ever use a mallet with this, or a rubber mallet, is to get the magnets into the cubbies. You might not need this, but you might. So that's optional. Screwdriver, pretty exciting, and then the little Allen key that it comes with. Renegade, welcome! Let me try that one more time. Renegade! I mean, I could set up the other mic if the audio's not great. I could definitely do that real quick. I think I can do that. Not being too much in the way. If I set it up here, that would be better. I wish I had a wireless headset. Alright, is that better? You guys can hear me better now? I've never used this mic on stream, so this is my recording mic. Anthony, I noticed you. Alright, so all we're gonna need in the beginning is where'd my knife go? Alright, don't need it. Is 4 of these little nuts. Okay. That's it. 4 of these little nuts and the Allen key. All included. Don't have to worry about it. Just 4 of these tasty little morsels and Allen key. Let's do this. This is the top. We're just going to put this over here. We don't need it right now. That's going to be like 3 steps down the road here. You're going to take your base. Alright, we're going to take the knife and we're going to put that to the side. We're going to close the knife. I feel like we should close the knife before I step on it or something. I feel like that'd be a wise choice. You're going to take your wires. You're going to make sure that the bars are facing inside, not outside. Believe me, I've done it before and you have to redo the whole thing. That's what your shelves sit on. You're gonna get down here on your knees with one of them. You're gonna pop this up. You're gonna slide in to the 2 smaller holes. Just like so. You guys see that all right? Oh, I need to move my chair. Chair, you cucking me. We're gonna need the chair. That's gonna be a part of this, so that's a trick. We're just gonna go ahead and stick that right into the holes. It slides right in, nice and tight. Don't have to worry about anything. It just, whoop, there it goes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can stick it through extra distance. It doesn't matter. It'll fix itself here in a second. I'll show you how. It is very hard to reach out from this distance. Life hack. That will be the life hack. That's going to be our second person. You guys will see. You're going to take these little Nutter McButters and you're going to screw them onto the bottom here of the wire rack. Screws on pretty easy. Just screw them on till they're tight. You don't need to go all John Cena on them. You just screw them on till they're tight. Sometimes they take a little bit of patience to get started. That's because these are painted. What I'll do is I'll kind of pop up the one side so I can go in full circle with the little Allen key thing here. Just makes it quicker. Alright, so that side's done. Go over here. You can try to tighten them by hand to start, but it's usually just the paint is over the threads. Makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah, just turns right on. It's like starting up an old Ford. The last one. Try to get the thread started. Yep, so we got it started there. Turn, prop it up so I can do a full circle. Spin, 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 spin it to win it. Spin till tight. Yeah, that feels good there. Easy, done. Slide these back so that these recess into the base. Everything's nice and flush. There we go. You're almost done. JK, we've just started. Kyle, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Alright. What we're gonna need now. There's 4 screws in here. 4 regular old screws. It's pretty easy. Just go ahead and you open this bag. I could do this in probably half an hour if I really busted it, but I think we'll save that for another stream because I think people actually want to know how to build it. So I have the 4 screws and the 4 little plastic pegs. That's it, and I got my screwdriver. Make sure you have a screwdriver that is at least somewhat close to the right size, or you're just going to strip them out. Alright, we're going to go and put the screw through the bottom of the peg. Alright, so it's sticking through there. Don't step on it. It'll hurt. There's a little hole here next to the where we put the pegs in. You go ahead and you just screw them in. Nothing fancy. This is probably a good time to make sure you put the bars facing the right way. I did, so we're good there. And same thing, just tighten it down till it's... I tighten it down until there's no give in it anymore, so it can still go in a circle, but it's not loose. It's not flopping around, which takes a little bit of pressure. It's this is probably the one time you gotta kind of force it a little bit. And same thing, I'll kind of prop this up with my leg, so it's easier to screw. And this is going to help hold in the pegs too that we inserted. It kind of covers them. So it's good to get it pretty tight so those pegs can't move around. So that's good. You know, you can still go, you can kind of turn it, but you can't, it's not like flopping around on the bottom. It's easy. And then we're going to go ahead and do this top left one here. Make sure the peg is situated in there. And same thing, we're just gonna go ahead and screw. We're just gonna screw, okay? I'm a dog, okay? Okay, so that's nice and tight. Last one. Hold it up on my leg here. Turns. There we go. Yeah, feels perfect. All right. So now you can go ahead and stand it up. And this is the part, if you're by yourself, what I've learned is when you stand it up, you want to face the back of the Detolf towards whatever open area you have. So I'm going to face it. Actually, you know what? Just so you guys can see better, I'm going to turn it this way because we're going to need room for the chair to come around the back. You'll see why here in a second. All right. I might actually have to look at the manual because I want to make sure it's one that goes on the back, right? Like I said, it's been a few days since I've done this, so I'm not 100% sure. It is. One. And then the rest. Okay. So you're gonna grab. We all still here? We all still good? Oh no, what happened? Bruh, what happened? Oh no. Did it work? Are we back? Okay. It says that it's back now. It's trying to load. We're good? Yeah, you might just have to refresh. Thank you, Jero. Thank you. See you later. Yeah, just give it a sec here. Sometimes YouTube does this. On my end, it says everything is fine, but... I mean, it's working on my end, so... Yeah, everything on my end says that it's working. So just refresh and see if it works for you guys. Alright, it says that some people are doing fine. Just let me know if you guys, if it's still acting weird. Everything on my end says it's working fine, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep going. But yeah, let me know. So... Next step... Oh yeah, we're here. Next step is... You see this piece that's labeled with the giant 1? Grab this. Face the 1 out. You'll thank me later. Actually, we're going to bring this chair around first. The chair, a ladder, there goes my Oculus. Whatever you have. Another person is probably the most ideal thing, but I'm just going to bring that chair around. You're going to set this in the groove. Alright. Make sure it's as center as you can. You're going to take this chair and kind of put it right there, alright? And the chair is going to hold it up for you. Like a nice little helper. Nice little helper chair. Good job, chair. Working? Alright, good. Most people said it's going good, so I don't know. YouTube's been like that lately. Like, I'll be streaming, and then all of a sudden it'll, like, random error, and it's just on your guys' side. Because on my side, I don't get anything other than excellent connection. I don't get any error message at all. So, anyways, you're gonna take your plastic runner. Make sure it's facing the way it says in the directions. You're gonna take that plastic runner. You're gonna go ahead and snap it right down the side. What I do is I start right below the edge or the top of this, so I leave a little bit of the glass exposed at the top. But you just go ahead and this just snaps on. This is pretty straightforward. And just keep going down, keep pushing. There we go. All lined up. Good. Then you're gonna grab one of your sides. So these two pieces are the same dimension, so it doesn't really matter which one you grab. You just want to make sure you don't grab this piece because that's meant for the door. That is the door piece. So make sure you do grab one of these for the side. And I'm going to do this in a sec on that side, so if you guys can't really see, I'm going to do it again here literally in 1 second. And then what I do, this is the part that is the most difficult for people. Everyone always complains about this step. Pretty much what I do is I just start at the top. You're going to push this piece into the plastic groove, pushing my hand here, and then pushing just a little bit of pressure here. So I've started, this piece is in barely, in here. And then I'm just going to keep working down, keep pushing it, keep pushing it. And I'm just going down and working this piece into the plastic groove. Like I said, I'll do it on that side here in a sec. So, and there we go. First try, snapped right in. That part is the hardest for people, and I just did it in, what, 30 seconds? Not too difficult if you start at the top and just work it down. Yeah, don't start from the bottom. Don't start from the bottom because the bottom of those plastic pieces are usually the worst. They're usually the most bent in. So if you start at the top and work down, for me that's been much easier. And then same thing. We're going to take our plastic piece. We're going to do it. This side is going to go on the back. This is going to be the side where you insert the other plastic or the other glass side. And we don't even need the chair anymore, but I'll go and just leave it there just for safety. But yeah, you just start from the top, push, push, push. Because this is the problem. If you start from the bottom, you can tell where this piece is more tight on the bottom. So that's why I like to start from the top. Because as long as I start with the glass in there, I can usually get it on no problem. Like there. I mean, one pass, all good. No problem at all. We're going to take... That's the wrong piece. We're not going to take that one. Haha, that was a test. I almost fooled you guys. We're gonna take side number 2. I got the plastic piece on both ends and it helped a lot. Interesting, I've never heard of that one. I guess as long as it's strong enough to hold. And same thing. What I do is I put it in like that. So it's actually not all the way in the groove, but this end is kind of overlapping already. And then I'll just pull this in back a little bit. So I started at the top. It's, as you guys can see, it started just barely, and then I'll just start just pushing. You can see as I'm working down, like I'm in all the way down to here, but I'll just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And then right here, this one's being a little bit of a pain because of how bent in it is. So if I do run into that issue, I'll take my hand, I'll stick it on the inside and just kind of try to line up. There you go, you heard the snap. Try to line it up a little bit. There we go. go back up, because this one on the first pass didn't get all the way inserted. There we go. That should be in the groove. Quite. There we go. There we go. We're all snapped in now. No problem. Hardest part, did by myself. Took literally no time at all. Now, if you have like 20 of those, that might take a while, but there we go. Detolf is, you're probably halfway done. Bye, Jan. See you later. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can work from top to bottom. That definitely is what I recommend. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top piece. We're gonna go ahead and just set that. All you gotta do is set it on there, okay? Don't worry about the holes. Just set it on there. Once you get it on there, go ahead and reach under and start sliding the pegs into the hole here. There we go. We got 2 in. We got 3 in. And 4 in. Oh, and these 2 actually came out, so we'll go ahead and fix these real quick. There we go. It just snapped in. No problem. Make sure that the sides are all in the grooves here. This side's a little bit off. There we go. That's all snapped in. Back snapped in. The sides off a little bit. There we go. Then just make sure it's all in the grooves. There we go. All good to go. My car is not Tosser Wraps. No, I only have a work truck, so I can't... it's not mine. I don't own it. And then we are going to take the last 4 of the nuts, the same ones that we used on step 1. There's 8 in total. We're going to use the last 4 to screw on the top. This sometimes can be a little bit of a pain, but if you did everything right, it should not be that bad. So I'll go ahead and just stick them all in the holes here. And how I do it is I start on one corner. I'm going to start on the bottom left. I'm going to screw it until just a couple times, just so that it's on there. And then I'm going to go to the opposite side, so I'm going to go to the top right. Screw it until I feel pressure. I'm going to go to the top left, screw it until I feel pressure. If you screw too much on one side, it's going to pop it up and it's going to make it hard to do the other side. So just screw each opposite ends so you can get them started, get the pressure. And it doesn't have to be like super tight. You don't want it to be like over pressure. Just hand tight. Doesn't need to be any more than that. I know you guys probably can't see, it's probably right outside, but this is honestly a very easy step. So you're just screwing. That side's still a little bit loose. And sometimes the paint on the screws kind of fights it a little bit, but yeah, there we go. I'm only building one. This is the last one that I have to build, so this top's a little bit loose, but I'm fighting the paint on the screw, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. So we got the top all screwed on. So now pretty much it's building the door. So to build the door, we're gonna go ahead and open up bag here and find these 2 black plastic rubber holes here, and these just slide in to the last holes here on the door side. That's where the pegs are going to go for the actual door to swing. I'm going to move this like that. It's going to make it a little bit easier. So we're going to actually build the door now. I'm going to need a little bit more room here. Slide this forward just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still see this. So all you're going to do is grab the door piece. You're going to lay it down just like so. You're going to take these two little metal pieces here with the adhesive on the back. Just going to peel off said adhesive. And you're going to attach that to the, oh gosh, the bottom side here. Just into the bottom corner. Doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, just line it up best you can. Just like so. Yep, so all my doors swing in the same direction. You can change it, I believe. It doesn't come pre-drilled. Oh, it does. Yeah, so you can change them up. It comes pre-drilled, so pretty much you would just do this, but then mount it on the other side. It's kind of like a washing machine, if you guys ever change direction on a washing machine door. Pretty much the same idea. And this one's going to go on the top left. Easy peasy. And then we're going to take screwdriver. We're going to take one of the hinges here. That's what it looks like. You want to make sure you line it up on the right one. And what I do is I pre-loosen the screws inside. So they're pretty much only a couple threads from falling out. That way it's easier to slide the door in. You can see there, they're just barely hanging on. You're gonna go down here to the corner, you're gonna line it up with that little metal piece that you just stuck on there. You're gonna make sure it's all lined up. You're gonna go ahead and screw on the screws. Same thing, you wanna do one side till it's just tight enough to hang on, and then do the other side. You don't wanna over tighten one side, because it's just gonna cause issues. There we go. Doesn't have to be crazy tight, just tight enough to hold on. And same thing on this one, I'm going to go ahead and pre-loosen it. When you're by yourself, makes things a whole lot easier. So that should be good. This part requires a little bit of patience. Oh, it's facing out, okay. So what I do is I just put my screwdriver and the extra hinge at the top so it's easy for me to grab. I'll go ahead and stand this up. I'll get the bottom hinge in the hole. This takes a little bit, there it goes. And then what I do is I hold the glass door it in my arm like this, just right in the corner, and then I'll grab this extra hinge, put that into the top hole, and then I'll push the door forward so it slides into that hinge. And you might have to loosen the screws a little bit for it to slide in. There it goes. You just slide it in until the adhesive metal piece is flush with the actual hinge. Tighten it down. Little bit. I'm going to push it forward just a little bit more. A little bit too far back for my liking. There we go. That looks much better. Alright. Now, did I do it right? Ta-da! Your Detolf is built. What are we missing though? We're missing the magnets. I probably shouldn't have closed that because now it's going to be chained open. We need the magnets to keep the door closed. Satori has the best move to change my mind. I can't, because that is 100% fact. Oh, you're supposed to put this little, like, safety thing on the corner. I always forget to do that. I've literally never had an issue, so sorry about that. So we need to add the magnets to hold the door closed. And this is pretty much the easiest step. So if you made it this far, you're not going to mess up. Top hinge is the one that's angled out. Makes it easier to grab. Inside of it, there's going to be this little foam adhesive piece. All you do with that, go to the top of the door, slide this foam up over on each side. Doesn't have to be perfect, literally doesn't matter. Just try to get it best you can, and then slide that metal piece on there. Boom, you got a door. You got a door opener. Easy. We're gonna do the bottom piece now. It's just gonna be in a separate bag. Sometimes they package them together, sometimes they don't. Next fishing door, or next fishing stream. Oh yeah. I'm down. It's gonna be super hot this weekend, but hopefully next week's not too bad. So same thing, same idea, foam piece on the bottom. I think I was supposed to do this before, but I forgot. Doesn't matter. Slide that on. Whee! Adventure. Alright. Last step. We got the magnets. Magnets, how do they work? You just slide them into these holes. Just like that. One on the bottom, one on the top. Now, you guys might run into a problem. They don't want to go in. Look at this one. That's not even close. So what you do is you show it who's boss. All right? And you do this carefully. I don't recommend doing this, first of all. Okay, this probably isn't a good idea, but this is how I do it. You just take this mallet and you just hit the shit out of it. Get that piece all the way up in there. There we go. Perfect. Looks great. Bottom piece. Just whack it, you know? Just hit. This is when you can really take your anger out, all right? You just whack it. All right, looks great. This one got a little bit bent, but this one got turned a little bit to the side. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Top's a little bit loose, so I'm going to go ahead and try to tighten that down a little bit. It already feels super tight, but that's just the paint on the screws, I believe. Honestly, this one might just kind of feel like that. The paint's really fighting me on that. And then, guess what? Ta-da! You got yourself a Detolf. You can make minor adjustments. If you want to change the hinges, you want to change the direction, you want to go ahead and fix these up a little bit, you can do that. But, I mean, usually they don't close perfectly. I take my foot. Boom, there you go. Time. How long did that take? That took like 40 minutes with me explaining. I could easily do this in 30 minutes. Just whacking it out. For some reason, I cannot get those to go in. I don't know why. The magnets never want to go in for me. But yeah, there you go. Then you just grab these little kind of plastic looking pieces here. And these go on the bars. And then in here too, you'll have two caps. One cap goes in the top of this hole, other one goes at the bottom. So it goes at the bottom. And then, yeah, you just put on these little risers on the bars. You get 2 per bar. Oops. Oops. You don't drop them all like I normally do. one. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Baby, come back. Where did you go? Alright, it's lost forever. I'll find it here in a sec. This one feels like I need to tighten it more. This one feels a little loosey-goosey, so I shall tighten it more. Oh, I was stepping on it. Boom. All right, there we go. Detolf, all put together. Just add your shelves. You're good to go. I'll have to screw this side down more. I don't really know what the issue is there. I think the paint's just being a pain in the butt. Bruh, it's not an AP stream without stream issues. You guys have come to expect that. I wonder if it's just because this side is too tight. Let's go ahead and loosen this side a little bit. See if we can go ahead and... I can't do too much because I don't want to loosen it. Yeah, these ones are just kind of being a pain. I can't tell if that's just the... They should be pretty flush. Like this side's perfect, but that side's being a little bit of a pain. But worst case, I can flip it upside down and check the bottom ones, make sure they're good. But you're gonna get that with Detolfs. They're not all perfect. They're gonna have little issues, but overall, for the price, they're pretty much the best you're gonna get. There we go. Add LEDs. You're good to go. I am freaking hot now. Easy. Ooh, we could have a nickel power Detolf. I could do that easily with as many nickels I have. All right, hold on. Let me switch over to my other mic. All right, there we go. Micception. Easy. Those are IKEA Detolf, so you got to get them through IKEA. I'm going to go ahead and throw away some of this garbage. Ow. Oh. IKEA, $59.99. The reason that I always say put the sticker on the outside is just easier to remove. It's on the outside. You don't really have to do that. It doesn't matter how it goes in. So yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. I think there's a way that you can mod it to be a double Detolf, but I honestly don't remember. So yeah, there you guys go. That is how you build a Detolf by yourself. Really not that bad. Other than that one side, I don't know what's going on there. I think maybe the bottom is not tightened all the way. I don't know. Like I said, when they cover the rods or the side supports with paint, sometimes it gets on the threads real bad and it just makes it tough to tighten. I mean, I think it's gonna be fine regardless. But... Good old chair. See, that's all you need. You need a chair. I've used a ladder before. You probably use a wall. I mean, get creative. You can do it. I believe in you guys. No problem, Peachy. Like I said, I'll probably do it again. So, yeah, and I'll definitely show you guys how I do the LEDs as well. So if you guys are curious about that, or you want to know how I did them, it's like I said, it's not the best way to do it, but if you want to know how I did it, I'll definitely do a video on that in the future. Not too difficult. I like to keep it simple. I wonder if my LEDs are here. That's probably what I'm going to be doing after this, is installing a bunch of LEDs. Close some tabs here. Got way too many tabs open. Yeah, how I do it is pretty darn simple, so. Yeah, after the stream issues, a lot of people dropped out, so yeah, not a problem. I mean, not everyone wants to see me put together a Detolf either, so I'm not too worried about it. Are all the LEDs going to link together, or are they going to be on different controllers? So they're all going to be linked together. They're all separate units, but they're still going to be linked together to one central, either smart outlet, smart hub, something like that. And they all run through the same app, so I'm wondering if there's a way I can link it through the app. If there isn't, they're also going to be tied to one single smart outlet. So I'm sure there's going to be a way for me to get them to all turn on at the same time. I do have one hot switch in this room that's tied to the wall switch just behind Centauria there. The problem is there's only one outlet for it, and I think it's right under, yeah, it's right under my desk here. So I would have to run all the wiring from these across the opening for my bathroom, under my desk, and then over to here. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, but that's something that I'll definitely look into once I get to that point. Yeah, the corners are what I had issues with too, but the way I did it, that first pass is kind of ugly because you got to kind of bend it upwards. But once you come down for that second pass, I'll just run it over a little bit and then cut it so it looks really clean, even though it's kind of a little bit of a nasty bend under it. You're kind of going over the part that might not look great, so you can't even tell. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I was so excited when I saw the hot switch, and I was like, oh, it's in like the worst possible spot. I mean, ideally, I guess I would move my computer to like that wall, and then have all my Detolfs and everything down kind of L-shaped. But I don't know. I think it'd just be kind of look cooler to like walk in, my computer be on this wall, and then all the Detolfs and everything down this side. I don't know. We'll see. Fishing was good, Mega. Yeah, we actually had a really good day. It was fun. Caught some fish, lost some fish, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was definitely good to be back. Are you using something to diffuse the lights from the LED strips? Probably not right now. I mean, I've looked into it a little bit, but for me to do all the LEDs, I mean, it's something I'm looking into. I don't know exactly. I've never done it myself, so I don't know exactly the process. If I can find the right setup, though, it might be something that I look into. Or, I mean, something I'm already looking into, but it might be something I try. We'll see how it goes. Best Nagatoro girl? I forget the name of her friends. I really like... let me look at the character list, because I always forget their names. I really like Gamo-chan. Yoshi's super cute. All her friends are like really cute, but Gamo is probably my favorite. Hopefully I'm saying that right, or close to right. She is very cute. Her and Yoshi just have like a really good, I don't know, it's just like a really nice chemistry they have. I'm talking about her, if you guys are wondering. She's just really cute. Really cute. Yeah, just kind of the stereotypical cool kid, has an attitude. I like it though. Reminds me a little bit of the main girl from Tomo-chan. Tomo-chan is a girl? Is that how you... that manga? Tomo-chan... Wa Ononoko? Tomo-chan is a girl. Yes, that is, I was right. Haha, I did remember. Reminds me a little bit of this girl. Or this manga, which I love this manga, by the way. You guys should definitely check this out if you're interested. But reminds me a little bit of her, but not quite the same. Alrighty, guys, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up here in the next few minutes. Any last questions, comments, concerns, anything for me, please feel free to ask now. If you don't feel comfortable asking on the stream, or I don't answer your question, feel free to reach out to me on my Discord or on my Instagram. I will message you back for sure. Let me get you guys the Discord link one more time in case you are wanting to join that, or at least checking it out. That is the Discord link if you guys do want to check it out. It is, it's a nice place. It honestly is a really cool place to hang out. I really like what we've done with it. Any last questions, comments, concerns? I'll be back Friday. Friday, most likely I will be doing a You Laugh, You Lose stream. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stay tuned. I will probably open up the queue tomorrow. So if you guys do want to line up a video for the queue, I will go ahead and have that up. Other than that, though, do you worry about running out of space with your anime figure? I do, yeah, especially with my figures. I'm hoping that when I get this all done, I still have room left over, but we'll see what happens. I still have room in my main room if I do need to use it. I use Premiere Pro for my video editing. Yeah, all my fans. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry for the issues of the stream. I swear it is not on my side. YouTube's just been kind of random lately with their issues streaming. Thank you, everyone who donated. Once again, you guys have absolutely spoiled me. That's going to be awesome to put towards the rest of these display cabinets. Definitely appreciate it, you guys. It's amazing. How did you get so good at editing? Just practicing, or do you do some sort of course? Yeah, just practice. I'm kind of the person that is like, I want to do this, so how do I do this? So I would do the research on how do I do B-roll? How do I warp stabilize? How do I color correct? How do I split audio? How do I adjust gain, background noise? It's just stuff like that. And as you do that, you learn more and more the more you research. So that's how I learned. It's just there's videos on literally everything out there. So there's a ton of resources out there for you to look into. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, if you guys have any other questions for me, be sure to let me know on Discord or on Instagram. Other than that, though, I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to get some LEDs going here. I will be sure to catch you guys next time. See you Friday. Bye.